How's it going, everyone? Deeks is back with another All About Truvis, but I'm not certain what number it is because, well, I think it's 55, but that's by the by. This episode is going to be called Sergio-WATCH. And the reason why is Sergio Garcia's ball, or one of the Truvis, is currently on eBay right now. It's got 6 hours and 22 minutes, 6 days and 22 hours to go. The initial bidding price is £15 and the reserve is not met. If he knows anything about Callaway Truvis, the reserve should at least be 100. But we're going to monitor this for the next 6 days and you can come along for the ride. I don't have much money and I don't think I'm going to be able to afford this. However, I'm still going to watch it like a hawk and you can come along with me. I'm literally going to do 7 videos, paste them all together, and it's going to be one. So the next time you see me will be just after when I stop. So see you in a second. Sergio-WATCH is back and I've just woken up and taken a look at the Sergio ball on eBay. We've got 6 days and 7 hours remaining and we're already up to £50. The bidding seems to be between 2 people at the moment and it went 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 50. So there's obviously some serious people out there. I know a couple of people that are also watching and maybe shifting a few pounds on this one as well. But Sergio-WATCH is well underway now and I will keep you posted. Right, we're up to £69.89 on the Sergio Truvis and we had a couple of days where nothing happened and then we've had another big hike up. I have a feeling, I've seen it shared on social media a few times and I have a feeling that we have some bidders from the USA involved now. Which means the price really could go anywhere, but we're up to $69.89. Keep watching. So with 2 hours and 20 minutes left, not 20 minutes, 2 days and 20 hours left, we're up to 77, another boost overnight. It's obvious that we've got more than 2 or 3 people bidding, and as I said yesterday, I really think it's going to be bidders from both this side of the Atlantic and the other, so it's certainly out of my price range and everyone else that I knew was going for it is out of theirs as well. So good luck to whoever wants to top the 77. So with 1 hour, no, same problem again, 1 day and 20 hours left to go, we're up to £85.20. So I think that's the $100 mark hit. I'm still convinced we're going well into 3 digits on this one, but stay tuned and I'll keep you updated. Okay, so I am now sat here with 8 minutes and 19 seconds to go on Sergio-WATCH. We're up to £85.20, which is not a big hike from the last time I checked in, but there are currently 12 people watching right now. So I'm ultimately certain that we're going to go up from 85.20. Had a chat with, messaged Phil earlier and I don't know, I think someone's going to come in with an outrageously high bid at the last minute and we're going to see it go. I can't see it going for less than 100. Honestly, I think 125 wouldn't be enough. I don't think, no, that's not the right thing to say. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a golf ball. It costs, £1, 50p to produce. So actually putting a price that high on something doesn't really make a lot of sense. But, I've heard certain stories about the Sergio Garcia. I've heard that it was done for a promotional event. I've heard that it was done for a single photo shoot. So the amount of balls out there isn't confirmed, well, certainly not to me anyway. I mean, if it was simply just a box, there are 12 out there. And, I can I mean, there are some serious collectors out there, but there's also a lot of novice collectors, and just 12 balls doesn't cut it. You'd imagine 1, 2, 3 would have been hit at the photo shoot, I'm guessing. So, you know, they may not be available. So you kind of hope that there was more. I think I've taken a look about how many you can buy. So if you wanted to make them, you know, and I think you can order, I think it's 48 dozen. I think that's the cheapest, like the smallest batch. You have to order at least 48 dozen, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, put it in the comments. Dave Tuck, I'm sure you know, because you've ordered them before. But I think it's a large amount of money that you have to put aside for this. So I would be surprised if there was only one box made. I would anticipate them making 12 dozen. You know, give them, you know, you give a box away on Twitter as part of the promotion. You know, he gives out a couple of corporate events, that kind of thing. But if it is just that one box that ever made it to the light of day, £85.20 feels like a bargain, which is mental. Absolutely mental that I'm saying £85.20 for something that would have cost 50p to make. But that's where we are now. We're at 4 minutes 49 seconds. We've not had any movement. I mean, if we look, if I scroll here, let's have a look at the bidding history. So yeah, we went 15, 19, 79, 83, 85. So we're up to 85.20 now. But, you know, those two numbers, 79 and 85, it just feels like they are people's top end of their budget. So they've gone in and they've said, right, my budget is this, dump it in. And the moment someone has a bigger budget, it just goes over the top. Personally, I'd snipe. That's what I'd do. I would go in at the last minute and go as big as I possibly can, to not allow anyone to go, oh God, I wish I'd just gone that little bit more. So if it were me and I had the money, so if I didn't owe Max money, and if I didn't owe Siegfried money, and if I didn't owe Phil money, and Don, you're on the horizon as well, you know, I could see myself going, I reckon I could, if I had the money, I reckon I could throw 150 at it. I think I'd be comfortable with that, knowing what the ball is, how rare it is. But at the moment, I've got about £30, I think. I've got 20 of it goes to, I'm playing Fulford Golf Club on Friday, which I'm very excited about. Fortunately, I know one of the members, so it's only £20 for me. But then the other £10, I'm just kind of keeping to one side just in case anything crops up. But yeah, I think if I had the cash, I think £150 would be where I was comfortable. Anything more than that, I would just, it would be very, very hard. I mean, one of the balls that I really want is the blue pen on the yellow. So you've got the yellow ball and the blue pen. Now, I love that ball. It stands out. I think it would look mint in my collection. I might go a bit more for that one. The dark blue Whisper. No, I don't know. There's a couple of balls that I'd be tempted. But at £85.20, we've got 2 minutes left. At £85.20, it just feels like we've got a little bit more to come. Or, I mean, it's currently 4:05 in the afternoon here in the UK. People are going to be at work. You know, there'll be a few people out there that will be at work, in a meeting, completely forgot about it. So, you never know. We could roll in at £85.20. Cheers. So what I'm hoping to do is I've done all these little clips, and hopefully I'll be able to sew them all together and release it as All About Truvis 55. I recently topped 50 subscribers, which thank you so much, 50, and everyone that watches. I'm going to keep going until I don't think anyone's getting any benefit out of it anymore. But I did promise that my son, if I got 50 subscribers, he would be able to appear on an All About Truvis coming forward. And I do have 2 new balls that I can share. So hopefully All About Truvis 56 will be a return to the norm. Right, so we've got 56 seconds left and we're still at 85.20. So at this point, you've just got the snipers in play. No one else is going to stumble upon it and put some money. Some of those 12 watchers are going to be watching like I am right now and seeing what happens with 38 seconds to go. And we're still at 85.20. For those who haven't seen the ball, it is in good condition. There is a small kind of scuff on one side, but the money shot, as you know, that's where the number is pristine. I've got 16 seconds to go and there's still no movement. I was not anticipating this. 10 seconds. Still no. Okay, we've just gone up to £127. And I think that's where we're going to end. We'll soon see all those final bids coming in. Did anyone beat 127? 127, that's where we ended up. And I'll be honest, 125 feels really comfortable to me. So I think 127, someone's obviously figured that 125 would be someone's budget, so they put in 127 to make sure that they top that. Can I see the bid history, and is it someone that I'm aware of? Because, you know, I know a lot of you guys out there now. Oh no, I don't have no idea who's gone in there at the last minute. I don't think I've ever seen that person bid before, so it's definitely someone outside of the community, that's for certain. But I say this all the time, we only know of each other because we respond, we're on the Facebook group, etc. But there will always be people out there that don't have social media, whether it's, you know, people from an older generation, or whether it's people that actually, and this is going to seem a bit silly for someone talking on social media, but avoiding social media, you know, at all costs, because social media can be really difficult sometimes. Too much information, too many comments, too many opinions. So, you know, there are people out there that have just washed themselves clear of it. So this person that's bid the £127, you know, it could be anyone. But I think that's a really good, I think 127, I would be very comfortable with that. And if it was you who got the Sergio Garcia ball, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to know if it was someone in the community that snaffled it up, because I don't think we're going to see too many again. I saw one when I first started collecting, which went for $425, and this is only the second one that I've seen. I don't even know another collector that's got one, so it is a pretty big deal. Anyway, Sergio Watch is over. Thank you so much for joining me. All About Truvis 55, £127. That is the value at this current time. As I said, I think it might have been a bit more had it been mint, but still. Oh, a message has just come through. One of the community actually bid last minute and they got trumped, so they obviously bid just under 127 and got pipped at the post. Anyway, thank you so much for joining. Do subscribe if you've not subscribed already, and I look forward to seeing you on the next All About Truvis. Take care. Bye-bye.